Hey everyone, welcome back. We're playing some Sivir Akshan Varus today. This has been one of my favorite mid-range decks over the past few weeks, and I decided to look at this deck and give it a few tweaks because I saw that Akshan Varus, just Akshan Varus, no Sivir, had like a 55% win rate. I really enjoy Sivir. I think she's a cool card, so I figured I'd leave it in there and kind of tweak around the edges of the deck, even though it probably is just better to run triple Akshan, triple Varus. I wanted to look at the deck, see what differences were in the main Akshan Varus lists compared to my list. So this is quite different from the last list I played. Some of the cards we cut, I cut a copy of Treasure Seeker, a Keeper of the Box, and one Shadowblade Fanatic, and an Unforgiving Cold. There might have been one or two more somewhere. I know, like I cut a Shapestone as well. I cut one Shapestone. And what I added was 2 copies of Lunari Cultist, 1 Desert Duel, and an Expanse's Protection, and a Heedless Resurrection. And those are all pretty useful cards. I especially enjoy Desert Duel. I think strike spells are very important in this deck. Furious Wither feels really good. Sometimes it stinks that you don't have any equipment on your units if you need to like finish off a big important unit on the opponent's side. Plus an ally and an enemy striking each other is also very nice for like triggering your Akshan more or your Swinging Glaive triggers, and that's always kind of a nice bonus to help level up your Akshan landmark, level up your Varus. 2 Unforgiving Cold I think is nice. I think my last list ran 3, and it definitely felt clunky at sometimes. It was just too much. I really enjoy Heedless Resurrection since your deck is so reliant on champions kind of finishing off the game. I think that'll be a nice addition to the deck, and it'll almost always be 3 mana for us. You still have 2 Renegations as extra control tools, and your strike spells. That's a pretty good combination. You're usually applying enough board pressure that you don't need too much more than your strike spells and 2 Renegations. This should be good enough to finish off the game. And the only other thing was, I believe the list I was looking at online ran 3 Bloodletters. And so I could put in the 3rd Bloodletters instead of the Shadowblade Fanatic. But I think I'm going to stick with the 1 copy Shadowblade Fanatic for now. I enjoy the card. I think it's nice. It's a nice quick attacker. Puts up pressure. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't want to lose too many units from the deck because I added 2 copies of Lunari Cultist. And like I said, I cut 1 Treasure Seeker and 1 Keeper of the Box. So those 2 units themselves weren't huge threats. But a 1-3 really isn't the unit you want to be like contesting the mid game with. Especially with things like elites running around. I want to make sure we have some decently statted units to help trade. So I'm going to experiment with that, see how it goes. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm not sure what decks I'll be playing today for how long. I do enjoy this deck, and I'm pretty happy to play it for a while. But I do kind of want to mess around, experiment with some other decks, so we'll see where we go. I don't know if I have any good Sivir card sleeves. So, I don't even know if she has many card sleeves, but I like the Shremo one. We'll run with that. Yesterday I played the Heimerdinger Nord deck. That felt really good. I don't know. It felt better than a lot of decks I've been playing recently. So I definitely want to start grinding some more. Maybe find like a nice mid-range deck like this that I enjoy. Because I enjoy it. Sometimes it doesn't feel fantastic though. And so I'm excited to see if this tuned list feels any better. Pirates. Cool. I always love playing against the top decks. I don't know what it is, but I love like the metagaming. Trying to figure out how to beat the top decks. Different matchups with the top decks. Especially aggro decks for some reason, because control decks, sometimes I feel like I'm just bad and I don't know how to beat them. Like, they're like my weakness when I play these mid-range decks. But with Pirates, it's always like a fun, interesting swing when you get your units too big for them to deal with. These 2 are both good, but we don't have enough early game for me to justify keeping them. Akshan turn 2 is the perfect shot here. Honestly, I think I might just take another Forsaken Bakai. If they open attack, I think I'm pretty happy with that. I'll just drop Akshan turn 2. Turn 3, we get to put a Darkened Bloodletters on one of our Forsaken Bakai, as well as getting another Protect. So I'm feeling pretty good with our spot so far. Oh, this isn't what I thought. This isn't Pirates. This is Jin or Annie Twisted Fate. Interesting. So it's a Tibalt deck. Yeah, okay. I saw Bilgewater and Twisted Fate, and I seen Pirates. So actually, I might have to play this completely different than I was actually looking at it so far. I'll do this first in case they have a flock or make it rain. But yeah, I'm definitely. Wow, I'm like completely slowing my speech. I'm going to play this like it's a Tibalt deck. I think I'm just too caffeinated is the problem. I literally just like finished a thing of this smart cocoa stuff. I love it, but it's caffeinated. I think I'll take the Merciless Hunter here to try to get rid of Annie before she levels, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Yeah, lots of removal. Sivir might be a while before she levels up, but it's a little unfortunate Annie leveled up so easily in this game. Yep. How much can we afford to develop next turn? They're just going to stun an enemy and then deal 2 to all stunned or damaged enemies. So probably, or that's not until turn 6. Okay, so we can do that next turn pretty easily. So I'll put the Dark and Bloodletters here, and next turn I will develop Sivir. They could have a Arachnoid Sentry to like pop Sivir's spell shield, but I don't think I'm quite worried about that. I need to start putting some pressure on them. They have enough removal that I don't expect this to go particularly well. Okay, I expect this to be Disintegrate Blade's Edge if they wanted to pop that spell shield. So if they want to kill Sivir, they're going to lose their Annie, right? If I attack Sivir and Annie, then we'd lose our Sivir and they'd get to protect their Annie. But they just wanted to pop the spell shield, which makes sense. Tibbers comes down, kills our Merciless Hunter, damages our Sivir. Oof, that's kind of gross, isn't it? Probably not worth it to Rite of Negation. Dang, that's so risky. Actually, yeah, let's go for it. Because we have Rite of Negation up afterwards. So now if they try to kill our Merciless Hunter, we get to step a stun. Okay, and the damage, but that's fine. It's not really fine. We're still in trouble. Tibulk's almost down as well. That's a bit of a problem. This is an awful matchup for us, though, right? Like these control decks like this are kind of meant to prey on decks like ours. Probably looking for another Akshan, honestly. I don't think we're going to win this anytime soon, so we kind of need to go for like the long game plan. Varus isn't bad either. Is he where we really want to be right now, though? He can't even attack Tibalt. I guess we're not doing much else, though, huh?
Their purpose and mine is clear. Mortality is madness.
I'm surprised they took the block. I thought they would try to save some more damage. I'm pretty happy with that, because he can't block for us next turn, so... I mean, we're kind of dead on the open attack, though. Unless we draw...
Come on, Tibbers. It's playtime.
Can we kill Tibbers here? I mean, we can. Is that better than killing Annie? Probably. We're probably just going to have to chump block Annie. Did I not need to use that on my disc choice? Would that give him extra power? Oops, hold on a second. I don't know why I thought Desert Duel would only strike him. Oh, oopsies. That's fine.
There is so much power.
We were kind of out of this game anyways, I think, but... Yeah, I definitely misunderstood. I thought Varus, his activation...
No forgiveness.
When you play a spell or equip an ally, So if I didn't play Momentous Choice, Desert Duel wouldn't have killed Tibbers, right? I think I did need to play Momentous Choice there. Alright, well yeah, we're out of this. Unfortunate. I definitely played the early game incredibly wrong because I was expecting a Pirates list, not a Control list.
We've come so far. This
But that was my fault. I didn't recognize that was like, it was a silly mistake. I saw it was Annie Twisted Fate, not Misfortune Twisted Fate, of course. But we live and we learn. I need to stop saying that. That's just my excuse for being bad. Jinx Ekko. I haven't seen this one in a while. Look at this hand. I kind of like it. I think I'll pitch the Fnatic and keep the rest. We have first second Bakai on turn 1 to smooth out our jaw. Look at that. That's perfect. Literally perfect curve and curb like a street curb. Merciless Hunter can pick off a champion hopefully. What I'm looking for now is like a freeze or an equipment. Yeah, they would have stopped our attack if they played that dude first. That's funny. Oh my gosh, our hand is pretty nasty.
good people don't look the other way.
Come on, people.
Wow,
Let's
this
make
is
tomorrow today.
a lot of 1-drops. 4 1-drops on turn 2. I'll block.
Oh, come now.
Akshan dies to a Mystic Shot anyways, so I'll get the extra trigger off of him if I can. And I'm happy to block any other units that I can so that any revive isn't as good.
Villains beware.
I think I just want to take my attack. We don't really gain much from developing here.
My plans. I will end their cyclical war.
I don't want to use the gem. I want to pass and keep up mana in case we top deck for Unforgiving Cold and if they play like an Ekko
Possibilities are endless.
or a Jinx, I suppose. Woof. What was Jinx's nerf? I don't remember. I can't tell. Round start, draw 1. Each round the first time I level up or you empty your hand. I don't know. Okay. Oh, no, they nerfed the rocket, right? Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Alright, I'll block, and
With me.
probably just block, right?
Hey,
At this point, Action's not our win condition. I think we're getting this down pretty fast, which is good. But I'd rather just play the rest of my units. Nice.
Just you and me, Fishbones. And them.
Nice, that went well. I think we always develop here.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
They can't kill anything even if they get the rocket, right?
Wrap 'em up tight.
Oh, okay. Good game. Wasn't expecting that. We're down to 11 health. Like, they can burn us out if they top deck like another Jinx. Like, we're in trouble.
They paid for.
I think that was a little bit preemptive. I've been punished so hard by Merciless Hunter though. Like our opponent like passed wanting us to end, and all we did was play Gem, and it just got our opponent to play the Jinx. I assume they were playing around Fierce Wielder. Then we just dropped the Merciless Hunter. I lose to that all the time. Okay, I like these two. Merciless Hunter is more like not a turn 3 play though, right? It's just to get their champions. And we have enough strike spells that fill the same role. Am I looking for anything else though? I probably should take a momentous choice as like a pump spell to protect our units from shock blasts and such. Maybe even a Hexblade Raider later on in the game. Like, I'll still play Akshan on turn 2 just to get the landmark going. I expect him to die. Yeah. Aftershock. Okay. I think I'm fine with that. That means I can't play a 6-minute spell anytime soon. Honestly, turn 3 Vagabond's not that bad either. I think I'm going to go Vagabond over Forsaken Bakai. We have like no board pressure if we just play the Bakai. I don't really know if we need to save the mana right there.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
This gives them an interesting shock blast target. Okay. Maybe, I don't know if I was supposed to just open attack there.
Take everything.
I hate traffic. Hold on!
Keep it up. We're not taking it. We're taking it back.
I don't think I'm going to play Varus on their turn. I'm going to keep him in hand, maybe until this resolves. We'll get a chance at drawing our spell shield. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this turn. We get our equipment, so if they attack, we get to kill it for free. We get a little trigger from the Swinging Glaive. Yeah, okay, sweet, sweet. Now our momentous choice is activated. We get the card draw. It's feeling pretty good. 4-3 with tough. Won't die to Shock Blast until they block. If they block, it goes down to 1. Then Momentous Choice will keep it alive through the Shock Blast. That seems good. And they can't play Champion this turn. We'll just Furious Wielder. Or we could even Desert Duel. Oh, Vengeance. Sure, sure, sure.
Draw them blind.
Stop her for a smack you.
I'll probably look for health out of the Lucky Find. Okay. Thermal Beam is a pretty big card to get out of their hand. Lucky Find. I'm gonna take Lucky Find, I think. Or either, sorry, they're all Lucky Find. The +0/+2, I mean, protects it from another like Mystic Shot or cheap removal spell, plus Momentous Choice, right? We'll keep it alive through that. And if we left it at 1 health, even with Spell Shield, it would just die to the next chump block. Okay.
Very kind of you to grace us with your presence.
Leveled Akshan as well. Varus will be leveled pretty soon, I think.
We'll see which one of us is stronger, Akshan.
Have we met? Oh, I would love to.
I don't think I care. We're still at full health. I'll develop into the Shock Blast a little if they want to go here. Or I guess like with those already available to them. But we still have Momentous Choice as 1 protection. Formula. Okay. Is there any way for us to kill them next turn? I think maybe if we hit... Probably not. I don't think Absolver would do it. Do I ever want to pick off one of these things? I feel like that's kind of greedy. I feel like we should just save it in case we find their champions. We're applying enough board pressure for now. I don't think we're too spooked. That was a pretty good draw. Oh, they could run Ruination, huh? Wow, that really sucks if they have Ruination right here. For some reason, I don't expect this to be a Shadow Isles deck. I'm just so used to like Jace Lux. I'm thinking like, yeah, oopsies, that's pretty bad. Okay, oof, okay. I like Ruination would be really, really bad. But yeah, we're good for now.
Come on, then. Watch out!
Come on, people. Let's make tomorrow today. Take everything. We're working here. Not on my work site, bub. Let's go, people.
We don't have any equipped allies except for Varus.
This is the cutting edge of progress.
That's a little bit unfortunate.
I fight for a brighter tomorrow.
I guess it's fine. We can just rebuff Furious Willer here. Oh no, we can't. Wow, that's actually kind of bad, huh? I guess we start with Desert Duel. Well, we have to commit Momentous Choice to even do that. This could end very poorly. Okay, so Momentous Choice will bump Varus up to 5. So I'll put this on Akshan actually, and then use Desert Duel. Yeah, I'm fine if we lose Akshan here, I suppose. Well, now that we have another Akshan in hand. Oopsies. I guess that was fine. That was a little weird. But anyways, Varus levels. I don't want to lose. If they kill something, I want them to kill Varus now that we do that second one. I was not thinking about the card origin, like the Arrow of Retribution cultist draw. Sure. Okay, that's pretty big now. They have 2 cards in hand. We have our Warlord's Horde counting down. We have both our level champions on board. Second verse is pretty big too, giving whatever they play vulnerable.
Eminently logical.
Good thing we didn't use that earlier. Alright, good game. It worked out pretty well.
One step closer to a world without villains.
Elites, yes, okay. I've been waiting to do this matchup for a while. I love Merciless Hunter. I love Unforgiving Cold. Furious Wheeler is good too. Do we look for more of our early units? Or are we just going to keep a mediocre unit? Since we know we at least have a unit, right? Oh gosh, I'm so tempted. So yeah, I think I keep it. It trades pretty well with anything. Like if we hit like Lunari Cultist as our other unit, that'll feel pretty bad. Okay, there's a chance Akshan can't even attack on turn 2. Yeah, like if they went like Ramhound into Elite, that'd feel pretty sad. But nothing yet. That's pretty good. We get Akshan down. I don't expect him to live long. He's kind of like vulnerable. Everything they play is gonna be so big now.
If I didn't forge it, you won't want it.
Sure, we'll go Swinging Glaive. If it sticks, Akshan could actually be a decent offensive threat now. Alright, okay, that's pretty big. I think I just want to get Merciless Hunter down this turn, though. Because these things are going to be a problem. Like, we cannot outstat them if they have double Battlesmith this whole game.
Right, Arda?
Discipline and steel.
It's pretty big. I'll run into a fight here. If they have like a sharp sight or a ranger's resolve or something. I'd like to kill this thing if I can. That's a little annoying. Is it really the end of the world though? In that case, I'll just keep my Merciless Hunter alive. I'm spooked though. They haven't really been able to play many units, so if they start curving out with these things still on board. Challenger, Spell Shield, Quick Attack. I think Quick Attack. Just take the unit. He's second. If we draw second Varus, that'll be pretty good too. So I'm okay with taking him there. Like, the Chains of Corruption could be pretty big at picking off their units now that we have so many quick attack units. We only get one action here though, really.
Ready for deployment.
That's kind of threatening. I don't really think we use the freeze here. We're still at full health, so I'm not going to, like, overcommit.
Shadows of shadows, terrors in wings.
Ready to do my
Jeepers, okay.
You will obey your master as I.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? That's insane. Double Battlesmith is so unfair. We're, like, totally dead. 2 mana 5/7 with Scout. Classic.
This one's a fighter.
Next attack that we'll have Unforgiving Cold, which is pretty big. And we should hopefully kill these dudes. Or at least one of them.
Only revenge will quiet our minds.
My heart and sword for Demacia.
What good is mercy?
Okay, one Battlesmith down. It's a little late, but... okay. Don't know if we can get out of this one.
Beware those who have nothing to lose.
Unfortunate. I was really relying on Unforgiving Cold, but they had Fort Demacia anyways, so... Man, they cooked us though. Double Battlesmith, that was brutal. I think this is a really good matchup for us otherwise.
We've come so far. This won't stop us.
Was there anything I could have done differently? We didn't drop Rite of Negation, which obviously would have been nice there, but like... Maybe Strike Spells was the way out? Strike Spell the little Battlesmith dudes? I don't know. I feel like that's a little inefficient. I like this. Very tempting keep. Extraordinarily tempting. I think I might. I need the Furious Wielder. Like, we need to be able to kill Katarina and Yasuo.
What could you ever teach me? Hey, over here! The wind howls! Don't want to die? Don't do terrible.
That's a pretty good draw. That lets us play Bakai plus Swinging Glaive next turn.
Villains beware.
Do I want to take the attack to put him into flock range? Probably not. We'll just wait until we get him equipped so he can attack into them.
Wu-Ting style!
Random negation? I like that. I think that's pretty good here. We have an equipment in hand. We have more units. I think I'd rather take the interaction for when they start, like, stunning all our stuff with Yasuo on board. Am I going to develop Sivir here? I think I should. I'm kind of tempted.
Heroes go.
I think it starts putting our opponent under the gun a little bit. They haven't really developed enough of their stun engine yet to, like, wipe our board when they start throwing out the stuns. So if we can force them to stun stuff now, when, like, Yasuo isn't damaging them, all that stuff, I'm a little less spooked. Plus the spell shield's nice, kind of like burns one of their cards or one of their stun effects, like from the Arachnoid Sentry. Oh, yep, that does it. It's a pretty good one.
Now who's got the upper hand? Business as usual.
No flock. That's pretty good to know. Momentous Choice was really good. Kind of goes around Yasuo's. I guess it doesn't go around Twin Disciplines, huh? In that case, maybe I should just go with Sivir. This plays around Twin Disciplines. Although it will put damage on her. Oof. It's pretty brutal. I'll chump block with the Forsaken Bakai.
Try to keep up.
Oh, come now.
Sure. They're out of mana. What are we scared of? I'll take the extra kill if we can. Get the Warlord's Palace finished up. Sivir's still too far away from leveling.
Fixing the world one scoundrel at a time.
Again, I think I will develop next turn. I kind of like Momentous Choice, honestly. Rage Knight Defector's so good, though.
Justly reclaiming.
I think Rage Knight Defector lets again, it kind of just directs our opponent's stuns away from our champions. Like, they either just take the free block here, or take a lot of damage. Okay, that makes me think flock.
Oh, it's on.
I'm pretty happy to get rid of this, honestly. Like, I know we could have maybe, like... I guess we could have waited a turn, re-equipped our thing, but...
In and out.
Was this just as a chump blocker? Okay, no, I was gonna say, I figured it'd have to be for flock at some point. I'll get Swing Glaive down so it enables Furious Wielder in case they play like a Katarina. I guess I could have been more cautious with our Ranger Knight Effector, but it's such a problem. Once it was so big,
Think you're
maybe it
better?
was fine.
Cute.
Hey, over here.
Ooh. Okay.
Wind howls. Gotta find a gift for Renekton. Right, Arda?
I figured they'd attack there, right? Because even if I block, it'd at least put them vulnerable to flock, but... Nice. Okay. We're getting places. We have Relegation or Furious Wielder this turn. Oink. I hate that card. That's pretty bad.
I dare you.
We'll get our licks in.
I see every move.
I don't know if that was worth it or not, but I kind of like it.
Have nothing to lose.
It keeps an extra unit alive that'll, like, kind of keep us a bit more resilient to the stun machine once Yasuo gets played. Wow, that's pretty bad. This will give us +3.
Now who's got the
The extra concussive helm is actually really obnoxious.
Should have sagged.
I think we still can kill Yasuo next turn. We'll have Furious Wielder plus Red Negation, so it's not the end of the world. But I want to make sure Sivir can stay alive here.
I follow only one path.
I guess if we get into a resource fight right now and we win with the Bright Negation, we look pretty good. We have just enough for Absolver plus Bright Negation to like fight combat spells and everything. Now if I play something else, we Red Negation and it puts all the damage on. Yeah, okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. This gets rid of 2 units and any damage on Varus, so this is pretty huge. That's a huge, huge swing. Now our opponent has nothing in play. I'm just gonna play second Absolver since it'll give Varus his weapon a buff, right? Since we can't save it the fleeting part until next turn. This will at least give Varus the extra +1 trigger on the Darkened Bow. +2 on the Darkened Bow. Why does it give it +2? Alright, GG. I don't understand that. Shouldn't it be like, it says whenever you cast a spell or equip an ally? I didn't equip anything, so it wasn't like a double trigger or anything, right? I don't know how that works. Mono-Kayn, okay. Ooh, Mono-Kayn Freljord. Whatever this is, I'm excited to see it. Honestly, I might just keep on Forgiving Cold. This is a pretty similar deck, like, archetype, so. I want to check if, I'm not going to pass. Predictions are really good late in the game. And we have Akshan plus Duggar and Bloodletters on turn 2. I wonder if Mono-Kayn even has enough stats to have a win rate tracked. It doesn't. It's kind of funny. No reason to block if they attack here in case they have a momentous choice. Best draw. Second Bakai's not bad. I'll just take my attack. These are all really good. I expect them to have freezes. So Defector and Merciless Hunter can both get kind of countered. Like, I don't want to have Range Knight Defector run into a freeze and die in one shot. Or at least Merciless Hunter's vulnerable granting is permanent. Oh, cute. I like these two. I want to take the Expanse's protection. I want to play around stuff like Furious Wielder. We're kind of running into a freeze. But I don't know if I care. Wow. I do need to level up something that can actually kill Akshan or kill Kayn soon. I'm not gonna waste all my mana here, so I will give it vulnerable. And hopefully they'll be scared to run into a momentous choice.
Serve me, Rost. Hush.
Okay.
Be still.
I guess we can use our momentous choice. Or our Unforgiving Cold. It'll keep Akshan alive, get our horde down. That's pretty big. Yeah, I think it might be worth it. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Another Unforgiving Cold's pretty good here. What am I looking for? 6 mana for Zalani next turn. Still have 4 excess mana. Actually, what if I just do this? Yeah, I like this as well. This is pretty good. We get Akshan leveled. Next turn we could play a Zalani. And I think we have enough mana left up. Yeah, we'll have just enough mana left over for an Expansive Protection to protect against a Strike Spell.
Shadows reveal a new darkened weapon. Then I will take it as well.
Or they could just do it this turn. Never mind. Okay. Pretty happy with that.
We have waited so long, Solani.
And now peace is just moments away.
Interesting choice. Why not strike like my Akshan? I will rip the spell shield right there, right? Like I'm not gonna give them the level for free. Maybe make things kind of awkward. Okay, I'm also fine with that. They get their Kayn back in hand, but they just committed a Troll Chant and a Furious Wielder to kill my Bakai, right? I'm not like incredibly upset about that. We have another spell shield in hand, so like I don't feel bad using our resources there. And they're taking a ton of damage. We have a freeze. I'm looking pretty... I think I'm pretty happy with this.
I am ascended.
Plus we can get our glaive now into our action, which is actually good for us.
You will see.
They will fear my name.
And grovel before mine.
I want to finish off this game soon, though. I probably need Varus on board to do that.
Help me beg for mercy.
I'll probably play Akshan or Varus here. I'd love to top deck like an Absolver. Ooh, is that actually good here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1 gem. Okay. I like that. That's actually fantastic. That's so good. Okay. If they don't... They have to have 2 strike spells, right? We'll just play the Expanse's Protection. Perfect. This is actually kind of weird. This gives them the free attack. But we just take the damage. Oh, please not another freeze or something. That'd actually be really bad if we lose Varus here. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Sure. Again, I think I kind of have to go with the spell there. That's so obnoxious that he fully heals, though. What if we just do this, though? Can we level up Varus that way? Wow, we're in trouble, aren't we? I guess we can. Ah, oh, why didn't it get Varus? Ah, oh, man. We can still try to kill him with the gem. Man, that's pretty brutal. Alright, I guess we have to hope they don't have another answer. Oof. That's so bad. Their Kayn's immortal. I might as well look to try to buff him up in case we find. And no, we don't even have an Unforgiving Cold anymore. I guess a pump spell wouldn't do it anymore. Oh well. Sivir, that's a card. Sivir into Absolver maybe does it. Okay.
I go where the trouble is. It's never too far. All that glitters is mine.
Probably just fearsome. I play Varus this turn. We get to gem. Pull the units a little bit and give them everything spell shield.
The bigger the hunt, the better the trophy. Life is precious. It must be protected. Danger pays. It's a living. Not much sport. much sport.
Okay. All they have left is Kayn. We're still at a decent amount of health. They only get to kill one of our things. And we get to draw Warlord's Heart again. Momentous choice.
You'll pay.
I'll probably just give this to our Overwhelm unit. Hmm. Does it just draw 2 instead? I don't think it is. I feel like we just get a big unit if we can.
They will never die because I will never let.
Well, that sucks. I forgot Solani died. I was looking for like a Varus or a Sivir. Okay. A little awkward. Okay, that actually might do it.
I am ascended.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Ah! I don't know what I'm doing. That'll be it for today, guys. Sorry for that loss, but that was kind of funny. Ugh, jeepers. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. And let me know what you think of the deck. I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought the changes were pretty good. So yeah, I'll see you next time.